Well, let's see if we get a signal. Hi, everybody. I'm Ellen Jaffe-Jones in vegan Nirvana, the Portland Veg Fest. Does it get any better than this? No, it does not. I am so lucky to be here. Compliments of my publisher, and I always like to talk a little bit at the beginning because we never know who's online, and people are just waking up and seeing where we are. So again, Portland Veg Fest, and I am here at this amazing booth. I want to give you some snapshots while I'm here in case you can't make it here. All right, so every year there's just different vendors, and this is my 5th year being a speaker here. I'll be speaking about vegan sex at 5 o'clock today, doing a cooking demo, no other kind of demo, just to make that clear. All right, so we are here with, tell me your name and about your table here.
So my name is Neil Cohn. I'm from New York City. I like to come every year. I'm really excited to be here.
So tell us about your best shirts and what you do.
Well, we're here on behalf of CFEI, which is Compassionate Farming Education Initiative.
And
we have a project, we have a project called Home on the Range, and a benefit album, including a bunch of really well-known vegan rock
like
stars.
Like
Moby and the Pretenders, Bright Eyes, Yoko Ono, Howard Jones.
And so what's it for exactly?
Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. So we are raising money for farm animal sanctuaries. So we have a collective of farm animal sanctuaries, and we're selling this. The film is available to watch online for free, homeontherangebenefit.org.
So, but in your day life, you have to raise money to be able to do all this, so
Correct.
Hence all these incredible shirts. So
Correct.
Let's see some of these shirts. The one that caught my attention, and I'm not sure I can say this on the air because Facebook might take it down, but I think you can see that up
Eat
there.
Your own leg.
Eat your own leg. So eat your own blankety blank leg.
Yes. Sure.
A-hole. All right.
Yes.
So how did you come up with that idea?
Well, it wasn't hard. Just out of years of being a vegan and spite, more or less. These ideas come to me. So it just seemed like people, the way people view animals it all needs to be corrected. So I'm trying to reverse that by, the only way I know how is I'm just a little bit edgy.
I would say you're a lot edgy. These are
I'm
definitely
edgy.
the edgiest shirts I've ever seen at any Veg Fest. Okay, let's look at some of these.
I've been doing these for 11 years.
11 years you've been doing this. All right, so Stop Animal Testing and Vegetable Slut. Where's that one? Yeah, that one right there. Empty the Cages. We have that one showing.
And then this is my prediction for the future.
The vegans were right.
That is my prediction for the future. People will be saying this.
The vegans were right.
Yeah, the vegans were right. We should have listened to them. Vegans were right.
And then there's another one, Tofu Mafia.
Yeah.
You can see that one. And
then when people ask if they like chicken or lamb, we're really just talking about t-shirts. It's not a wedding.
Right. Oh, this one you were explaining to me.
Yes.
It says, I think this is going to be in reverse. Die heartless fur hag. So there's no tolerance in this booth, right?
There's no tolerance. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to get the message across. I'm from New York City, and there's a lot of people that wear fur, and they don't really think about where the fur comes from. And then this just will kind of, just for a moment. And I was wearing one of these on a subway once, and a woman comes on wearing this gigantic fur jacket, and her jacket had actually brushed my button. And I politely said, "Ma'am, your fur jacket is touching my Die Heartless Fur Hag button." And it started a really cool conversation. You know,
She didn't know.
well, she knew, but she, you know, it's just good.
You planted a seed, and that's what.
Yeah, I
we
planted
can all
a
do.
seed.
So
Like-
these are really wonderful. You've got buttons. I know I have this one. I love vegans. I also have the one. Where is it? I love vegan boys.
Yeah.
The little one.
Yeah, just all these incredible vegan buttons here. Anything you've ever thought, well, there you go. All right, so I'm going to go run around to other booths. It's been very fascinating here for those people. Thank you, guys. Oh, hugs. Okay, I don't know what this is showing, but yes.
Vegan sex. I'll be there for the vegan sex.
He's coming to the vegan sex talk. All righty then, because what's good for the heart is good for other parts. And we'd love to see fresh ingredients at Vegfest, because sometimes, you can eat unhealthily on any diet, including a vegan diet, and so there's a lot of processed foods here as well. But look at this, the Green Chef. Okay, this is a meal delivery service, I'm guessing, and showing all the benefits of eating fresh. Now I'm going to try and see if I can get a word in edgewise, I don't know, with Robert Cheek, who I saw earlier setting up today, and let's see if we can pop in on him. Okay, there he is. Robert Cheek, we're just getting you in action Facebook Live. So I haven't seen you in ages. Tell me, do you have a second to take away from your...
I got a quick second. Let me just...
Yeah, go ahead.
A question?
I'm just browsing for now.
Okay. Let me know if you do. And feel free to help yourself to any of the literature as well. You're very welcome.
So feel free, anybody, to interrupt us, okay? All right, Robert. So,
all right.
Let me come... I don't know if I can leap over there, but you're like really into the Vegan Strong thing. So what is that all about?
Yeah, so Vegan Strong is a tour I've been on for the last few years. Started with NASCAR, but now it's mostly fitness expos. This is only our second vegan event, actually. So we're a team of primarily vegan bodybuilders that travel around to fitness expos around the country and promote the vegan fitness lifestyle to a totally mainstream audience. That's what we're doing with NASCAR at Talladega, at Daytona. We're at the Arnold, we're at the Olympia, we're at the LA Fit Expo. We're at primarily fitness events. I came back here because it's my hometown, and I knew I'd see you. So.
Oh, you're such a checks in the mail, Robert. So we're doing the Game Changers too, and we're going to be in it, right? For long-term vegans who have great knees and great pecs and great biceps, and we don't have a protein shortage. For 40 years, some of us have been doing this. So you've been doing this for a long time.
I'm about to hit my quarter-century mark.
Awesome.
In December starts my 25th year as a vegan athlete. So, yeah, keep on keeping on.
Absolutely.
So far, so good. Yeah, we're here at Portland Veg Fest, going well so far. Signing books, talking to people, getting people wearing our gear.
Awesome.
So it's good.
So is this a program people can sign up for, or is it just product driven?
It's actually information driven. We have a lot of product sponsors that help keep us going. So we've got about 25 sponsors that keep Vegan Strong going, but it's mostly education based. So yeah, veganstrong.com for info about that, articles, and I write the weekly newsletters and all that stuff.
Which you are awesome at.
Thank you.
And Robert, by the way, has his very first book, right? It was Vegan Bodybuilding,
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
With our same publisher.
Yeah, Book Pub Co.
So they're here. They're the ones who brought me here. And Robert has gone on to do bigger and better, amazing things, helping so many young and older, mature athletes stay vegan and be healthy at it. All right, I'll let you get back to the long line of customers here. Thank you so much for taking
Alan.
the time
Appreciate
out.
it. Good seeing you.
All right, we're going to run around and see, look at all these things you can get to support his efforts.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of things. Hoodies, shirts, tank tops, gym bags.
I'll have to come back for one.
Of our non-profit organization.
A non-profit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alan. Good seeing you.
All right, good seeing you, Robert. All right, let's see what else here. Herbivore Clothing. So they are another fabulous clothing company. I have many of their shirts, including this one, The World Used to Be Cooler. If only I had enough days in the year to wear all the racing shirts and vegan shirts that I have. But Herbivore is the gold standard of clothing and everything. In fact, so much so my publisher actually sells their stuff in other venues around the country. So some of these are really great. This is a new one. I have not seen this one. If you can see it in reverse, eating meat is blanking up the planet and everything. Bacon used to be a mom, or Bacon had a mom. I have that on a shirt. So all this stuff, you can order their stuff online and really high quality. I haven't seen this one. Old Vegan. Oh my gosh, I got to come back here and buy this stuff. Of course, I have absolutely no room. But I just love to support these kinds of vendors because it's the seeds that these messages plant for people. Okay, so who do we have here?
Christy.
Yes.
Hello.
And anything new with Herbivore since we were here last year?
This design that I'm wearing is new. This is our new rainbow circle design. Old Vegan is new this year. This is one of those.
Definitely have to get one of those. Love it, love it. Of course, Eat Like You Give a Damn, their classic book that is also with my publisher. I think it was a shirt before it was a book. All right, thank you guys very much. I'm gonna run around and give everybody else a little bit more of a tour here since we're here. Local greens, vertically grown. How cool is this? Just this is the place to be. Portland is vegan mecca with all of this wonderful shoots. Oh, awesome! What are these exactly? I'm doing a Facebook Live.
Arugula. Yeah, you can pick all 4 if you'd like. This one's the Cosmic Arugula. It's arugula and our Tokyo Bacana, which is just a leaf of a cabbage. Do a little drizzle of sea salt and olive oil.
Awesome. This is really good. So you can grow this at home?
We don't grow this at home, but you can. Yeah, we grow it in a warehouse.
You grow it in a warehouse, so it's hydroponic?
Yeah. So we're an indoor vertical farm out of Vancouver, Washington. This is kind of a good snapshot of what it is. You can definitely grow it in your own home.
Awesome. Wow, these are delicious.
I suggest trying all 4. That's probably our most popular, the sweet shoots. It's going to be that same arugula, and then the sugar snap pea. That's the shoot.
Are we seeing this here? Yes. All right, so we're trying the sugar snap.
You'll notice the arugula is not bitter at all. And it really brings out the nutty, peppery notes, just because, again, with the indoor vertical farming, that kind of yields a way less bitter arugula. The farm to table is a lot faster, so again, less hands on it for the processing. Again, you get a really, really kind of nutty, sort of peppery arugula, less bitter.
That is
bitter
so
at all.
good.
It's bitter at all.
No bitter.
I don't think it's bitter at all. But,
No, oh my gosh.
and I'm not a huge arugula person, but I love
Right.
arugula.
This is awesome.
And it sautés really well too. These two both are. I've had chefs tell me that these two saute really well. Omelets.
It's a baby.
Awesome.
Try that. The Mighty Micros. That's my favorite.
Mighty Micros, that's his favorite. Well, we'll have to try that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. We'll back away so we can give other people a chance to taste this.
Big green leafy lettuce, and there's that same Tokyo Bacana. And then it's just, again, that baby cabbage leaf. And then you've got the Mighty Micro Mix, which right now is kohlrabi, red mustard, radish, and cabbage. And again, I do, like all of them, I just do a little sea salt, a little olive oil.
I absolutely love being able to walk around a convention center and eat healthy things like this. How rare is that?
That is awesome. I'm very excited for you.
I'm excited.
Your belly thanks you.
Everything thanks you. Oh, those are fabulous.
Yeah, and then there's one more to try. That one's kind of like our super greens, power greens. You've got Amara kale, the Tokyo Bacana, then you have red cock, which is just a leaf of horseradish. So you get a little bit of that kind of wasabi taste.
I hope you're hearing everything he's saying. I know this camera is really good. So what am I tasting now?
That one is the Everyday Wellness. It's kind of like our power greens, super greens. It's going to be the Amara kale, the red pock, and then the Tokyo Bacana. Again, that Tokyo Bacana is that same green leaf butter lettuce. And then the red pock is the leaf of the horseradish. So you get that sort of wasabi taste, but not too spicy. And we've got them at Zupans, New Seasons, Chuck's Produce, Ross and Salem. We're going to be in Whole Foods real soon. We've got, same with Seattle.
Whole Foods like all over the country?
No, just on the West Coast.
Just on the West Coast, of course. How often do we hear that?
Portland metro area.
Portland metro area. This is why Portland is vegan mecca, because they carry such amazing
I
things.
believe we'll probably go into Whole Foods at in Seattle as well, because we're at Metro Market in Seattle as well.
All right, when you come to Florida, let me know, okay?
Well,
awesome.
keep an eye out for it, because it will come out. It's a hot new trend. People are gonna be starting this all over. You can build these in your basement.
That's
We
so
just
cool.
did an industrial version of it.
Well, do you have the prototype anywhere here? Do we see that?
You can go, like I said, this is your
I
best.
can totally see that.
That's what it looks like.
Okay, so that's what it looks like.
That is indoor
All
vertical
right.
farming.
Indoor vertical farming.
It's
That's
like a
what we're
Costco. Instead of food pallets, you got food pods.
doing. So cool. It's just on the cutting edge of everything progressive here in Portland, and of course vegan. So if you don't want to add the oil, would it taste just as good?
Yeah, actually, so I do part-time farming, and one part of that process is every time we do a flat, we have to taste the flat. Like, so every single flat that comes out of the thing that runs through our little cut machine, we have to sample that. So when I farm, I eat this stuff plain all the time.
Awesome.
And it's fine.
Great, of course. But people have to have...
No, we do. We have a really strict kind of taste. We have this really great protocol for tasting and testing, so that when we're farming and we're harvesting, at the end of the day, our leads come back and they want us to describe sort of the flavor palettes that we discovered throughout the day. And or it's a good thing again if something just tastes off. You know what I mean? If something's just not right or just not as good as the quality that we're looking for. That's when we would, that's why it's a good process to have.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to it because I know
Well,
there are
thank
long
you.
lines to taste delicious fresh food as opposed to processed. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Just one more look at all these beautiful greens that you too apparently can grow at home. So many great things here. Oh my gosh, I wish I could just stop at everything and show you everything. I'm going to get rid of my sample cups here. All right, let's see where else we can take you before, because I probably should get back to my publisher's table because I'm supposed to be helping them sell books. But here's V-Dog, Linda Middlesworth, my hero, and also a former PETA Sexiest Vegan over 50 like I am. And this is why she started this incredible company with her husband, and look where it is going. So yes, plant-powered pooches save the planet. I hope you can read that backwards a little bit. I can't totally see the camera, but would you like to say a word about V-Dog and its success and all that? Let me come around this way. So,
Hey everyone.
You are?
I'm Lindsay at VDog, and at VDog we make 100% complete and balanced food and treats for dogs, and we've been doing it since 2005. So we have lots of happy doggy customers. Anything other? These are what our treats look like. We have breath bones. They're a chew product, yummy, vegan, healthy ingredients like that. And then we have 2 types of kibbles. I can show them. They look like this.
Look
And
just like
yeah,
kibbles.
just like kibbles. And we have, it's complete and balanced, so it has everything in it that an adult dog needs.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
great. All right, well, you've got like lines, and so I'll let you get back to it. Thank you so much. Historical progress for dogs. You know, they don't have to eat meat. They can do fine just on plants. So we're just going to keep walking back to my publisher's table, heading in the direction. This is Northwest Veg. They're the ones who put on the Portland Veg Fest, and they've done an incredible job. There are no paper programs this year. It's all electronic. So everything has a QR code that you can flash on and see the program. And of course, we have all the recycle canisters up, and there's no reason why you can't be environmentally friendly and put on a Veg Fest. And of course, in the background there, that is my publisher. He is the guru of book publishing companies. So privileged. This is my little section here where I will be coming shortly, and those are the cooking demos that I'm going to be doing. Vegan Sex at 5 o'clock today, if you're listening, and Saturday, or I'm sorry, that's today, and then tomorrow, Vegan for One, I will be doing at high noon. So cooking demos, people always ask, can you do a demo with Vegan Sex? Yes, a cooking demo. All right, let's be clear about that. All right, well, again, if you are in the northwestern part of the United States, get yourself to the Portland Veg Fest, because it just truly is like being in heaven here and seeing all these kindred spirits. Oh, wait, one more thing I got to show you before I sign off, because I just like completely died and went to heaven when I saw this. Let's see if we can pull it up here. Yes, I'm just going to grab one of these. All right, this is a bookmark, but they have signs up all over if you can see it. Portland Tofurkey Trot 5K. So many of you know that I paid $10,000 to be the primary sponsor of the Boo Run in Lakewood Ranch where I live, and it was an attempt. It was the first time in the United States that a large mainstream existing 5K went vegan, and this has been my passion for 40 years of running. Yes, my knees are fine, no arthritis, and doing it all plant-based. And but the post-race food has just been notoriously horrible. So I was the primary sponsor. I said my only condition is that all the food be vegan. I hope to set it up as a template for other races around the country. And sure enough, Portland is now going to have its own vegan 5K, and it's going to be a turkey trot on Thanksgiving Day, which is like the worst time for vegans because there are all these turkey trots around the country extolling and praising the wonders of murdering a turkey. So a Tofurkey, and if you don't know, Tofurkey is Seth Tibbetts' incredible, groundbreaking company that's been out there, really started the whole alternative meats products, and they've been at Vegfest and Healthfest for many years, and they're in mainstream grocery stores now. So, you know, if you got to have your bologna or your processed whatever, you can do it vegan style, but they have some reasonable stuff too that is really good if you're trying to transition. So a tofurkey trot on Thanksgiving Day, very cool if you're in Portland. I already asked my publisher if he would pay for me to be a celebrity runner, but apparently that is not going to happen. So, but I did want to show you, they have big posters of this all over. Let's see if we can go find the one here, just because I think it's so cool. Yeah, here we go. And again, another great vegan clothing company. This is on my way over here. Just wanted to show you this. If you wear shirts like this, people will come up to you and confess all kinds of things like, oh, I used to be vegan and I tried it for 4 years and yada yada. And it's a great way to engage if you're up for that party. But here is the poster, and this is all over here, and it's just so cool. Just so cool that they are doing a 5K that is vegan and sponsored by Tofurkey on Thanksgiving Day. How cool is that? You don't need to murder a turkey. All right, everybody, I got to get back to my publisher's table. I've been playing hooky for too long, and it's just been so much fun sharing this with you. I'm trying to see all the comments, and Portland Tofurkey, yes, rocks. Yes, it does. All right. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I'm squinting at the camera to see the comments. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Come to the Portland Veg Fest. I gotta run.